Hey everybody and welcome to Let's Investigate Galactic Inheritors. So, Galactic Inheritors, what is that you ask? Well, it is an indie 4X title that actually touts itself as a simplified 4X. Now, that raised the slightest bit of an eyebrow with me specifically just because 4X always feels like a genre that is inherently complex. To me, it's the closest thing to a video game equivalent of an actual game of chess or something, you know, something that, or Risk, you know, it's literally a thing that, to me, seems to have inherent complexity, and I don't really know how simplifying it would really result in anything, necessarily, but I'm gonna take a look at it and I can kind of see what it is, and there's at least an interesting idea or two here, so I kind of want to show it off a little bit and let everybody at least make up their own mind. If you don't exactly know what a 4X title is, let me just give a couple of quick examples, because I promise you, even if you don't know what it is, you've at least seen or heard of a 4X game before. Civilization, Masters of Orion, Civilization 5 as a more recent thing, Sins of a Solar Empire, which I was actually not aware was a real-time 4X game. Let's see, and stuff like that, Alpha Centauri, you know, whatever. Shooting back to one of the older examples. I've got here we go. I've got this, one game going, it's a shorter one. About 37 turns in. So, this, to clarify, is on the small end of the map. When you start a new game, it actually gives you the option to set up your own map parameters, similar to a lot of 4X games. And I just picked the smallest one. So this is as a note, this is what the game considers to be on the small end of things. This is my thing right here. Let me see if I can pull up all the races here. I am the how do we say that? The Meowar? Me. I've been playing this game the whole time and I didn't even like consider consider what how to pronounce any of these. So I'm like a weird race of cat people. Actually, I think I more specifically have I think I'm more specific. Okay, yeah, there we go. I think I have a more specific screen to show that, or at least I thought I did. I don't, Aha! So yeah, that's what my people look like. They are strange cat people. Well, strange is a little unfair. Each of the races have actually specific parameters to what kind of bonuses each of them start with. Some of them are more focused in commerce, some of them are more focused in research, production, whatever. The main factors that come into when you settle new planets and have them build things, and that will increase their ability to do other things, and stuff like that. Fairly simplistic 4X-like things. They have this diplomacy screen here. You can see in what ways certain amounts of things are going on here. You can also see what other races think of you. This is the Zealth? Or something? I don't... They're weird crab people, and they have like a hive mind thing going on. Let's see. And this part is actually sort of interesting because it gives you what they call media options, which are things you can do to actually reduce negative opinion of you. And it's been rather and you can also invoke more if you actually do want to progress towards open conflict with them. And it's a pretty interesting bit of thing to play around with because it shows how people are perceiving you or how they perceive you. I like these kind of hand-drawn backgrounds here, too. This is weird, like, reptile people. We have more ships than them. And, they have more solar systems. Nope, I already clicked on that one. And here are the humans. You know, the pretty standard-ass humans. They all kind of stand like that with their back to the camera. So let's zoom back in here for a minute and see what's going on. I forget what I was doing last. I actually think I was in the midst of building a new colony ship so I can actually start up a new area. And meantime, I think this might actually be no, maybe this is the, yeah, that's what that is. Let's have him go over that way for a minute. You'll usually get pings at the beginning of every new turn from these various little bars here at the bottom telling you what's up, what's going on, messages. It'll tell you, you know, Zenith has offered zoo diplomacy. Let's see here. -10 fear by allowing a rare and to the receiver. Please animals. Interesting. Yeah, why not? I think that'd be fun. Fun little thing to do. It's so nice of you. Okay, so I should do the same. Our greatness has finally been given recognition because of positive media stance. Cool. Dope. Is there anything else I should worry about? Probably not for right now. Cool. And then if you've, and then it'll also tell you if your ships did in fact make it. So I don't quite know why this is still saying I have other things to do. I don't. What do you want? Oh well. Who cares? I'm about to blow your shit up anyway. Oh no, that's kind of interesting. My attack ship actually can't fly into enemy space unless I've already declared war. So I'm actually a little curious, can I just straight up declare war, or do I have to actually... They hate us. Failed state. Very interesting. But you know what? We're not actually going to attack them. Let's attack these weird frog people. Or not. Actually, I don't think I've actually directly touched base with any of them. Not touched face. That would be the slightest bit strange to touch face with another alien. So says Doug the racist. I do sort of wish there was an option to actually just have everyone's turns auto-resolve. I sort of wish that was the thing. Because hitting end and then having it go for like a while until it actually does something is a bit of a pain. I don't know. So, let's see here. We have accepted the thing. Now as positive media focus. Cool. Everybody loves us and is mad jelly of us and loves us. Cool. Dope. Awesome. So in the meantime, let's go ahead and end that. Nope, that's not what I want. There we go. Altair. Okay. So now that I've explored that planet, next turn I'll actually be able to analyze it, which will make it a candidate to where... Oh, look, we finally have this new colonization ship built. Most of the assets are two-dimensional sprites, for in case you wondered. Cool. So we'll go ahead and let that resolve. Dope. So let's see here. 3 commerce, 3 production. So this is basically how many slots is the amount of which the planet can actually expand and improve over time. It's not going to start there. At least not in the early game, as far as I'm aware. They now have positive media response with humans. It's probably a bad thing. So, let's go ahead and colonize, add Adara, I guess. Yeah! Ooh. Seem to be having a bit of an economic boom. That's great. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. So, let's see what's going on. Guess we'll use this to up the research being done on the planet. So that'll be nice. See, we're having a bit of an economic boom over here, apparently, so meantime, how about we see what we can do here. General solar system improvements. I don't know what that means. First idle solar system. Oh, like they're not actually doing anything at the moment. Yeah, let's what can we up here? Let's up production. Sounds pretty good to me. Here, let's 24 turns. Build a new colonization ship. That sounds pretty good. Now all my planets are up and doing things and stuff. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Let's have the exploration ship head off that way too. So yeah, I mean, more or less, I think this, in the long run, is actually what the end game sort of is. It's just sort of, well, not end game. That's not the... Let's start that over, shall we? So, I mean, more or less, I think this is just sort of how it progresses. You just slowly dig out more territory of yours in the solar system. You interact with these other races. Where are the humans? Okay, they're down here. Those are the reptile people. There's the frog people. They're just kind of off doing their own thing over here. Kind of weird. They kind of keep to themselves. But yeah, I mean, more or less, I think this is just sort of the way of things. 168 Broma. You don't seem to have any ability to name planets, which, I mean, I guess I get. But at the same time, I kind of wish you could do that, because I would just name all of them Dad or Bill Cosby or something. I don't know. But it doesn't... I don't think it's a bad game. Yeah, I don't think it's necessarily something that I'm jumping off the couch to go play every morning when I wake up, but, like, you know, I don't see anything wrong with it. It has been something that is kind of nice to just sort of pass the time, and I do at least... Ooh, something in research is done. Oh, cool. Yeah, I forgot about this part. This is the research tree, in which case you unlock... You can go multiple different paths and unlock new things to continue your... This is super civilization-y. Just to clarify, this is super duper civilization-y, but let's see, can we okay. Oh, we not oh, we have to get that one too. Okay. So 20 turns left on that. Positive media focus. Cool. Alright then. It has been something that's just sort of interesting to pass the time, and in a lot of cases, in a fair amount of 4X games, that's sort of what they are in my head, is just a nice way to pass the time. Which, in some cases, might sound unfair, because I know there are some people that are super duper into 4X games, in which case they probably won't find this particularly interesting, just because it's just a simplified 4X title. That's all it is. Oh, that's a little strange. I don't... Can I just not... Can't even go there, huh? Very interesting. At most, if I had any serious grievances, it's you don't have any graphical options when it comes to... Interesting. You don't really have any serious options towards, like, what to actually... Wow. I really can't talk today. You don't have any serious graphical options of any kind. In fact, oh, you can't... Interesting. Okay, let's save over this one real quick. Cool. And we will return to the main menu. Here. Okay, Really? You for real? What if I hit escape? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, I believe that is a genuine bug. So, Galactic Inheritor devs, you might want to take note of that. Anyway, the game only runs in 1080p. You don't really have any way of changing that, and as far as I'm aware, currently speaking, I think the developers have actually said they're looking into having other graphical options, but currently speaking, they said that the interface just isn't scalable enough to work at like 720p or lower resolutions. And it's mostly just because I have a 1080p monitor, and I can't really just kind of play this game comfortably, casually, if I can't adjust the resolution. So, you know, maybe that's a bit more of just a personal thing, but, you know, I don't know, it's just an issue I have. And, I think that's probably about it. So, yeah, that's Galactic Inheritors. Let me, I guess since we're stuck here for a minute, let me see if I can pull up the Steam page, see how much it's being sold for. $20. It's, $20 on Steam, made by, oh, there's a whole lot of names on here. Crispin Games, Argonaut Interactive, and publisher seems to be tied to Argonaut Interactive and Plug-in Digital. Alright then. So, yeah, that's a thing, I guess. I'll, see y'all next time.